in winter. The hiking. The story of hiking toward the summit of Bukhansan Mountain begins now. He left early in the morning and is transferring to Line 6 at the Digital Media City station on the airport railway line. The subway from this station is relaxed because there are many empty seats.
안녕하세요. 용화북도 용화입니다. 오늘 북한산 가려고 집에서 연신내로 나왔어요. 여기서 704번 버스를 갈아타야 돼요. 근데 여기는 저에겐 굉장히 익숙한 곳입니다.
He has some traces of time here when he was a teenager.
동네가 많이 발전했다고는 하지만 아직도 여전히
He's hungry before he gets on the bus, so he's going to eat kimbap. He ordered a tuna kimbap, and he roughly filled his stomach. Transferred to bus 704.
이번에는 캠핑이나 백패킹이 아닌 등산만을 위해서 이렇게 나와 봤고요. 오랜만에 카메라를 켜게 됐습니다. 지금까지 제가 유튜브 채널 운영하면서 단 한 번도 대중교통을 이용해 가지고 촬영을 한 적은 없어요. 남들 출근할 때 이렇게 기어 나와서 촬영을 하니까는 되게 뭔가 새롭네요. 저는 이제 북한산성 입구에 내렸고요. 여기는 은평구에 있는 북한산성 탐방지원센터예요.
In the past, he only hiked Bukhansan Mountain from another starting point. He started hiking at Bukhansan National Jeongneung Ticket Office in Jeongneung, Seoul, and today he will start here for the first time.
지금 들머리에 도착했고요. 여기 지금 현 위치 여기인데 여기로 쭉 올라가서 보리사 지나서 계연폭포 요거 지나서 대동사 쪽으로 해서 정상인 백운대로 목표를 잡았어요. 여기 찍고 원점 회귀하는 걸로 하겠습니다. 뭔 나무가 이렇게 엄청 크네. 지금 10시 14분이고 정상까지 시간이 얼마나 걸리는지 체크도 할 겸 운동량이 어느 정도 되는가 그거를 좀 살펴볼 겁니다.
The pavement begins at the beginning of the journey, which passes through the Great West Gate. It was extended back to the pavement and walked a long way past Muryangsa Temple. It extends to the Bukhansan Cultural Division. There are restrooms and rest areas around the Bukhansan Cultural Division. I think it would be good for you to take a break here.
여기가 갈림길인데 백운대가 이쪽 방향으로 가는 것도 있고 이쪽 방향으로 가는 것도 있어요. 오른쪽에 보니까 저는 이 대동사를 지나서 백운대를 가고 싶어가지고 일로 갑니다.
After taking a few steps, Burisa Temple appeared in no time. The temple looks very small.
이제 이쪽으로 가야지 계연 폭포가 나오는 것 같습니다. 못 가는 줄 알았네. 여기 출입 금지가 있어가지고 그러니까 이쪽으로 못 가는 거지. 일반인들은 저 같은 일반인들은 여기로 가면 되는 겁니다.
His hiking is going to be difficult little by little. A narrow hiking trail begins, and you have to pass through a forest of stones and trees. But since it's a well-maintained hiking trail, anyone can come and visit. Even natural stone stairs look easy to climb and fall with care. He reached Dedongsa Temple. By the time he was having a hard time because of his steep breath.
이게 대동사네요. 대동사. 여기 위에. 지금 온도가 영상 3도예요. 3도. 매우 덥습니다. 지금 보시면 아시겠지만 중간에 미드 레이어를 좀 벗었어요. 지금 뭐 바지고 뭐고 벤틸레이션 싹 다 열었어요. 지금 열이 엄청나요. 쉣. 근데 계속 오르막길밖에 없냐, 왜 여기는? 야, 근데 그 코스가 가막산이랑 비슷하네. 뭐야, 이거 길이 아니야? 푹 빠진다, 빠져. 야, 길을 잘못 왔어.
If your feet fall deeply into the pile of fallen leaves, there is a high possibility that it is not a hiking trail. In this case, you need to try to escape the route and quickly find the normal route. He joined safely on the same route as the other hikers. Good. From now on, he has to climb harder stone steps. But the good thing is that the snow on the hiking trail is melted without freezing. I think I will be able to climb the mountain more easily and safely. There are many cats here in Bukhansan Mountain, and you can encounter them several times. He has entered a section where there is no sunlight. It looks a little cold too. The uphill path seems constant, and my calves watching it will be sore.
조금만 올라가면 됩니다. 거의 다 온 것 같아요. 지금 너무 지쳐가지고 땀이 엄청나서 지금 축축해. 조금 쉬었다가 한 큐에 쉬는 거 없이 다이렉트로 올라갈 거예요. 방금 전 쉬고 있었을 때는 따뜻하고 포근했었는데 올라가면 올라갈수록 추위가 느껴지네요.
The height of the stone stairs is increasing, and the difficulty of hiking is increasing. In addition, as he enters the ridge, the cold wind will be felt little by little throughout his body. I think it's the hardest when you see the summit in front of your eyes, because no matter how hard you go, the summit in front of you doesn't come out easily. Wow! The terrible stone steps are over.
아직 정상 도착하기 전인데 서울 도시 풍경이 잘 보입니다. 이제 춥다. 옷 좀 입어야지. 방금 말이 끝나자마자 음지 속으로 들어왔어요. 음지로 바뀌어가지고 춥습니다.
It's not freezing cold. I think the intensity of the cold will be measured to the extent that his sweaty hairband is already freezing. Before I knew it, he reached the Bagambung Am Gate, the last gateway to approach the summit. By the way, just in time, he came across a scene where there seemed to be an event for mountaineers. I don't know what it is, but what they do seems very fresh.
무슨 산타클로스 복장으로 해가지고 다들 귀여우시네. 클라이밍인가 아니면 그냥 등산인가는 모르겠는데 지금 모여서 사진 찍고 그러네요. 약간 좀 부럽습니다. 저같이 항상 혼자서 다니는 사람들은 저런 게 좀 가끔 부러울 때가 있어요. 그냥 혼자가 더 좋기는 한데 가끔, 아주 가끔 좀 부러울 때가 있다, 이 말입니다. 여기서 옷 좀 입어야지. 방금은 좀 너무 좁아 터져가지고 올라오는 길이.
Not long now. The summit is just around the corner. He can finally finish this terrible uphill hiking. Bagunday, the summit of Bukhansan Mountain, is mainly made up of rock-walled courses, and most of them have to rely on the installed strings to hiking. It's amazing that the iron pegs were installed on a rock wall here. It is also amazing to install stairs in such a sloping rock section. Thanks to these stairs, his thighs and calves towards the top are likely to have some healing time. Look, the snow is evenly piled up on Bukhansan Mountain. I think the top part will be very dangerous if there is heavy snow. Unexpectedly, many people came to enjoy hiking even on weekdays.
다 왔어요, 다. 현 위치.
You can see the Insabong Peak very clearly on the other side of the direction he's looking at. 지금 2시간 49분 걸렸어요. 예상보다 되게 늦어졌는데 한 10분 정도 얼탄 거, 그 다음에 저 중간중간 촬영하니까 한 그거 20분, 그거 빼고 총 30분 정도 빼면은 또 중간에 쉬고 그냥 천천히 걸어가다 한 2시간이면은 올라올 것 같습니다. The weather is nice today, so I can clearly see the northern part of Seoul, and to the northwest, Jangkungmyeon and Paju are noticeable. Wow! You can also see Lot Tower in Jamsil, about 20 kilometers from here. Namsan Tower, which is 12 kilometers away, is more visible.
저는 이제 여러분들이 이렇게 좀 간식 즐기고 있어요. 저도 원래 여기서 먼저 간식 먹은 다음에 올라올까 하다가 저도 간식 좀 먹고, 간식이라고 할 것도 없어요. 그냥 핫초코나 좀 먹고 내려가 볼 생각입니다. 그래도 물이 안 식었네.
I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it seems that such a small bird is not afraid of people and endures cold and hunger with food distributed by people. Oh no, the mountaineers dressed as Santa Clauses take pleasure in the hiking far away on the other side. I think that location is Mangyongdae.
내려갈 땐 미끄러우니까 이제는 차야 돼.
Now he has to go down carefully to get to the warm corner of a room safely. He decided to see the duck rock before hiking to the top when he went down the mountain. It really looks a lot like a duck. And he looks like he sees himself a few minutes ago when he sees struggling hikers. He's probably feeling that he would have done this himself, seeing what they're doing. Anyone can come, but it's not a place to let your guard down.
그래도 정상 올라갔다 오니까 뿌듯합니다. 지금 오후 2시가 넘었기 때문에 점심도 못 먹은 상태라 굉장히 허기가 집니다. 그래서 최대한 안 다치고 빠르게 하산해가지고 여기 북한산성에 맛집이 있어요. 거길 가서 좀 식사를 해보는 걸로 하겠습니다. 네.
As I introduced in the beginning, it is his first time hiking Bukhansan here, and he has been to a restaurant in Bukhansan a few times. He must be thinking of having a bowl of Gayamil Nangmon restaurant. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the results of his hiking activities. His average heart rate is 145 BPM, but it has risen to as high as 182 BPM just before reaching the Bagundé. The activity took a total of 5 hours and 17 minutes, however. There was a pause because there was no exercise activity in Bagundé, so the actual exercise time took 4 hours and 25 minutes. By the way, damn! It's spicy wheat noodles with tomato, boiled egg and cucumber. In addition, he even invited a jumbo meat mandu. It's a wonderful combination. It is a delicacy eaten in the summer, but it is enough food to soothe his impoverished stomach even in the winter. He must be confident that he can eat all of this jumbo meat mandu, which is about the size of an eagle's head, even if he eats just one spicy wheat noodles. Okay, now, if you've watched this video up to here, I'd like to ask that you guys need a lot of help. I think he'll be so grateful if you guys subscribe, like, and even click on the alarm and share for him.
제가 보여드릴 수 있는 건 여기까지입니다. 지금까지 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 영상에서 다시 찾아뵐게요.